Margin for error? Minuscule.
Well, it all depends. Margin for error to hit the pocket a lot.
Split.
That hit the pocket, but it was left of target. He cheated it a bit too much to the inside, and he pays the price.
4-9, Randy. What does he do here?
Well, he's got to get the ball to the left side of the 4-pin and slide it over into the 9. One of the greatest spare shooters of all time, Walter Ray Williams Jr. is one of the best split shooters. Get it over here, slide that 4 into the 9.
And he convert. Watch out!
Oh!
This is a ball.
Oh, nope.
8-pin count in a 6-frame match. That could be deadly early on.
He knows he needs to make it because 9 out or 8 out is pretty much all the same. He wants a spare, see? That's why he went for it. So it's not that big a deal. It's just 1 pin.
There's Chrissy, Doug's wife, along with daughter Natalie, Chrissy's mom, all here to watch the competition. Look out, that is a washout.
1, 2, 4.
On a ball on that oil line. Way off the mark. Difficult spare to say the least, Rand.
Well, interesting start to this matchup. Dougie just whiffs the head pin. 1, 2, 4, 10. He's going to get the ball over here to the left side of the head pin, throw the head pin over into the 10 pin. The ball will take out the 2 and the 4.
Doug just told us a moment ago in the interview this was a race to 6 strikes. Well, how about some splits and conversions? He will not get the washout. He has an 8-pin count.
And we're all tied.
So it didn't hurt Walter in the end. It's wild. Exactly
Wow.
Walter, this 6-frame
Both
match.
of them are even. Just like that.
I thought I threw a decent shot.
The 6th bowler ever to win
too, right? So did I.
2 majors in 1 season. What a year for Doug Kent. Also on the TV show in Buffalo, New York. Lost in the finals there to Pete Weber. Doug led the tour in earnings, finished 4th in rankings, was 6-1 on TV this year. Great season. That's a better shot. Good pit action. 7 goes down late.
A very underrated player right there. He's got all the tricks in the bag. He can throw it straight and hard. He can hook the entire lane. He's got all the tools.
Whew, that's a relief, says Doug Kent. 1 title this year. That was it.
Well, let's try this.
Walter Ray holds every major record in tour history. A little bit of a guessing game there, Randy, and a 10-pin for Walter Ray.
Well, for Walter Ray, it's a guessing game to get all 10 pins down. He's going to hit the pocket. But he's trying to figure out how to get his ball to hook up a little harder into the pocket so he can knock all 10 down. When you see a weak 10 pin, it's a bad sign. And the reason why is because of the high friction surface we're bowling on. Some wood lanes with Guardian in the first 22 feet of the lane, and it creates a lot of friction. And when bowling balls read friction early, they lose energy and they're spent by the time they get down to the pins. And what these guys are trying to do is to get the balls down the lane, through that front part of the lane, so that when they do get back to the pins, they still have plenty of pop to get all 10 down.
Kind of like that. Perfect shot for old Deadeye.
Do that, nothing doing that.
World Horseshoe Pitching Championships. He's a 6-time world champion in that event. That is in Ardmore, Oklahoma this summer. They can't wait. He also does well left-handed, pitching horseshoe. Got a break in the action in Columbus. Exciting bowling. More to come. Walter Richards. Welcome back. Sequoia Pro Bowl, Columbus, Ohio, Motel 6, Walter Richards. Doug Kent, who won 2 majors this year. And watched by Eric Studer, Senior Vice President Marketing for Motel 6. Great to see Eric on hand again. Wonderful to see Motel 6 title sponsor of this event for a 3rd straight year. Official lodging partner of the PBA. We're all even. Each bowler had an open frame. 8-pin count in the first. This is just a 6-frame match. Winner takes on Norm Duke in the final. High shot.
Oh,
6-pin.
the 6-pin.
Doug Kent is lost on the right lane. Washout first. This ball's pulled up to the head pin. He's not using any of the drive boards to the right. to get the ball to hook back in the pocket, going too straight up the lane. He's going to have to now start to create some angle if he wants to have a chance in this match.
His wife knows that well enough. 6 pin. Chrissy's sister Leslie is Parker Bowling III's wife. Quite a bowling family. As we said, only 6 have done it. 2 majors in 1 season. Doug Kent, a tremendous year. Started off with a Masters win in Milwaukee, and then won the World Championship in Grand Rapids, Michigan, for another major title.
Mark Roth, Mike Lemongello on that list, Wayne Zahn, some great names. Earl Anthony. It's pretty good company.
Because of shots like that.
We are bowling on the cheetah pattern. Walter Ray Williams Jr. beat Doug Kent on the cheetah pattern for his 40th title in the 2004 Uniroyal Tire Classic.
Trouble.
But is there anybody that Walter Ray hasn't beaten over the years?
42 titles for the great one. All even up here. Works on a strike. 7 pin.
Oh my. That's just bad luck. This is just bad luck. Watch this. This is perfect. He's going nice and straight on that lane. This ball's high flush. That's just bad luck. Solid 7 pin. Walter Ray's like, what? No sweat. I made it by this much.
It is
I wasn't worried a bit.
unusual to see Walter Ray do anything.
I wasn't worried a bit.
Get a single pin spare conversion right on the screws.
You ever missed a single pin?
I missed way too many.
Not very often on TV, Walter Ray.
Let's see, where am I?
All evened up. Fifth frame of a 6-frame match. 10 pin.
Ooh.
What do I do, Randy?
Punt.
Yeah.
Go Brooklyn?
Well,
Just hit the pocket.
Walter Ray's asking me for help, and I'm sorry I can't help him because to me it looks perfect. Solid 7 and ring and 10. I mean, he's just throwing great shots, and the pins aren't cooperating. And unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast in this sport.
Now down by 1 pin. Things are going to be very interesting here.
If Chris Barnes is watching, I know he is, he'd say, Walter Ray, go Brooklyn Cards.
Last year, Chris won $200,000 in the Brooklyn strike. A 6th strike in the race to 6 strikes in the Dallas area over Mike Scroggins, and that won him the title. When Duke is already in the race to 6 strikes, who will he take on? If it's Doug Kent, could that be what sways Player of the Year? Could be, because they are both finalists and in the mix of several players up for that honor. The frame. Yes, that's a strike.
Huge there. He takes the lead
That was
down.
a
All he
huge
needs
strike.
is a mark in the 10th frame.
Yeah, but he double there.
Well, let's back up a minute and say the first strike in the 6th frame, and he'll wrap this up.
That's what he needs. I almost had a big 4 for a second there. Had at least a split 6-10 to keep things tight.
Well, he's in trouble now. If he marks here and he strikes, Walter Ray can get up and throw 3 in the 10th and win this by a pin. 3 in the 6th and win this by a pin.
Chrissy's witnessed 2 major championships. Will she see one here? There's the 6-10. It does from Newark, New York. It is not far from Rochester, Syracuse area, and upstate. He owns 2 bowling centers there in that area. One in Newark and one in Penn, New York, near Keuka Lake, one of the Finger Lakes in that beautiful part of the country. sixth. He does come through there. That's a late hit on number 4. And now Walter Ray has a chance.
He needs all
right, he
3
needs all
strikes
three
in
to
the
win by
6th frame to win by 1 pin.
However, he's not struck on this lane in this game so far in the 6th frame match. It's on the line for Walter Ray. Right here.
1 down.
Can the greatest in the game prevail once again? Has to have this next hit. Or Doug Kent will win sitting on the bench. Are you kidding me? With a late hit on number
Come
10.
on.
He needs one more.
What a finish.
Watch this action right here. This is going to be a week 10. Some friends are going to come over and visit. Get out of there.
And he loves it. Gotta have this.
Did I expect to win?
The spot of the finals. Tap in.
Oh.
We have a tie. We're going to have a roll-off.
Ooh, that means roll off time.
Nice. Never miss a pocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, by PBA rule, all ties must be broken by a 1-ball sudden death roll-off. The higher seed, in this case Doug Kent, will get choice of starting lane and order. If they both throw the same number, they'll get to move to the other lane, and they will continue to alternate until the tie is broken. Doug?
I will start here.
Doug Kent is elected to start on the right lane.
All right, for our tournament director, Kirk Von Kruger, you heard it. We're into the roll-off now. The higher seed has a choice. That is Doug Kent. And he's picked the right lane. Just keep on going until we have the higher pin count. Remember, Doug has been in one of these this year at the Masters. Beat Tommy Jones en route to his first of 2 majors this year. Walter's had plenty of roll-off experience too. Nothing more exciting than the roll-off. Doug goes first. And strikes. So Walter's got to match it or it's over. A lot of pressure, Randy.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on Walter Ray. He finishes last. He hit the pocket every ball in the 6th frame game and only wound up with a tie at 116. Walter Ray knows that his carry isn't very good. His ball has to hit the pocket perfectly to strike.
Nope.
Way high, and that's it.
Ooh.
Doug Kent will advance. Wins the
Well,
roll-off.
no, it was a good match, though.
A strike to 8 pins. He'll take
Hope you
on
like that
Northfield in the
subscribe.
final of the